As I said in yesterday's Celtic FC news video, Callum McGregor now calls for Celtic title calm. Let's see if we can get 100 thumbs up today. Ange is out of Celtic free passes, but slapstick Rangers face an uncomfortable truth: they really are pure pish. Ex-Celtic legend Pat Borna has called out Tom Rogic after his woeful Celtic form continued for Celtic at Easter Road. And Celtic still top the league by 3 points this morning. Celtic very own McGregor warned there were twists to come after Celtic dropped points, and Rangers did the same hours later. Callum McGregor has called for Celtic calm in the title race following their 0-0 draw with Hibs. Celtic looked to have allowed Rangers the chance to cut the gap at the top after their lunchtime stalemate at Easter Road. But the Sevco gave Celtic FC a free pass yesterday. The Sevcos cracked under the title pressure, throwing away a 2-goal lead at home to Motherwell, to leave things as you were at the summit of the Scottish Premiership. Speaking before their rivals had kick-off, McGregor had insisted there were still plenty of twists and turns to come as the season enters the home straight. The Celtic skipper was proved right, as the Steelmen stunned Ibrox to stage a comeback and keep the gap at 3 points. And Celtic main man McGregor has urged his teammates to keep their eyes on the prize, and not worry about what's happening across the city. There will be to and fro between now and the end of the season, I'm sure of it, he said. There are still 10 games to go, so there's 3/4 of the season done, and the boys have been fantastic until now. The Celtic boss got away with 2 dropped points at Hibs, when Rangers responded with a similar slip-up, but now his season is fully focused on domestic dominance. There's little leeway. But just when it seemed Ange Postecoglou was about to feel some heat, Rangers came to the Australians' rescue with some quite unexpected carelessness of their own. I love the way the Scottish press talking about Celtic today. Celtic are top of the league at the right time. The pressure is on Celtic to stay top. But cut this Celtic team some slack, Celtic fans. Look what Celtic under Ange have achieved this season so far. A 0-0 draw at Easter Road. The Celtic manager blew his chances of opening up a 6-point lead at the top of the Premiership table, and even though, ultimately, no damage was done, Postecoglou will have made his way back across the country with much to chew on. Pat Borna has called out Tom Rogic after his woeful Celtic form continued for the Hoops at Easter Road. Celtic star this season, Rogic was given another start today in the 0-0 stalemate. Despite the fact he started and was poor against Bodo Glimt in midweek. Rogic hasn't put in a standout display for Celtic since his first game back from international duty at the start of the month, vs Motherwell. Despite being a regular in Ange Postecoglou's team, both domestically and in Europe, Tom just hasn't found the levels we know he's capable of. And after being hooked before the hour mark at Easter Road yesterday, in another unproductive display, there are now real concerns over his decline in performance levels. Borna was quick to notice it post-match too. As he was discussing why Celtic didn't get Daizen Maeda into the game enough, he highlighted Rogic's poor form in his analysis. Celtic need this to end, and soon. Hopefully, Ange and Tom can get to the bottom of it before Wednesday night's home match against St Mirren. And on that note, have a great day, Celtic fans.
Lit. Roll up to the party, roll up to the party.